Today let's talk about happiness, a real happiness, what is called true happiness. We all have the share of our happiness in our life. We also have share of sorrows and difficulties in our life. Every happy moment might be followed by a sorrowful moment, and the sorrowful moments may be followed by joyful moments. So this is the pattern of life. The crisis is followed by victory, and the victories are followed by crisis. So we should not take life for granted that we remain happy all the time or we remain sad all the time. And we should not take the things negatively in our mind that this happiness is going to be a very transitory one, so I will not enjoy it fully. Take life as it comes. Take the moment as it comes. I have a story for you about one of the kings who was also worried for this. Let's hear the story and then conclude.
Once, a king called his minister and said to him, "Minister, I want to wear a special ring, a magical ring. In another 6 months' time, a great festival is going to be conducted in our kingdom. On that day, I want to wear that special ring. You go and find that special ring, and that is a magical ring." And the minister said, "Your Majesty, I shall do my best. But what is that special about that magical ring?" Then the king replied, "The special is the ring has a magical power. If you are happy, you look at the ring, you become sad. If you are sad, you look at the ring and you become happy. And that ring I want to wear during that festival. You get me that ring?" The minister went out to search for that magical ring. He had only 6 months' time. Yes, he asked everyone, here and there and outside kingdom, every skilled person, he inquired about that magical ring, but no one could give any information about that magical ring. The minister was really disappointed, and he knew if he cannot find out that ring, he is going to get a big punishment. Yes, as the king has ordered, he has to get it. But where? Finally, the festival day has arrived. And on the morning of the festival day, the minister was really disappointed. He was walking on the street. Suddenly he saw an old merchant sitting on the street, and on a mat he had displayed several items, very old antique items. And there he just reluctantly asked, "Old man, by any chance do you know anything about magical ring?" Then the merchant asked, "Magical ring? What magical ring?" "The ring is magical. If you are happy, you look at the ring, you become sad. If you are sad, you look at the ring, you become happy." The merchant replied. Yes, the merchant replied with calmness. Quickly, he took out a box, and there was a ring inside it, and suddenly he engraved few things, few words in that ring, then showed it to the minister. "Is this the one you are looking for?" Then the minister, "Huh? Yes, I got it. Yes, this is the one. This is the one I have been searching for last 6 months, and the king would be so happy. I got the magical ring." And the minister rewarded the merchant with handsome amount of money, and he took the ring to the king. That was the festival day. The king was dressed with best of his costume. He was in a joyous mood, and minister offered him the ring. He said, "Your Majesty, I have got your magical ring." His that so? The king opened the box. King was very happy as the festival was about to begin. He was in a joyous mood. He was happy like anything, and he looked at the ring. Then again he looked at the ring. Ha 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 ha! This is the ring. This is what I was looking for, and I got this ring. Yes, this made me happy when I looked at it. This made me sad when I looked at it. And you know what was written on the ring? Few words only. What are those few words? Yes, this too shall pass. Yes.
So, you got the secret. This too shall pass. Remember this little sentence. Always keep in mind. When you are very happy, you are overjoyed, and you think that this is the whole thing in my hand, remember, this too shall pass. And when you are sorrowful, you are sad, you just want to give up your life, that time remember, this too shall pass. So these are all transitory feelings in our life. Happiness, joy, sorrow, anger, all these emotions are temporary. The true happiness comes when you are having a true life, and that is the life of our soul. So here is a quotation for your reflection. It says, should prosperity befall thee, rejoice not, and should abasement come upon thee, grieve not, for both shall pass away and be no more. We cannot expect always to be a prosperous time for us. During the time of prosperity, let us not be overjoyed so that we'll get a disappointment in a while. And the time of abasement, when we have difficulties, let us not be sorrowful, because this is going to be followed by prosperity. Let's reflect on these beautiful golden words.